had a fantastic day yesterday in Malta. Malta showed herself, or himself, whatever you want, we tend to call them a sheep. And definitely showed herself from the very best side. Beautiful weather, sun shining, no wind, and amazingly enough, the chocolate was on offer. That was not planned, but I was very, very happy when I saw it. They were cleared out of chocolate in that shop. They must have thought, what is happening? Why are people coming and buying so much chocolate? They didn't know. So that was great fun. I had this vision actually as we were sailing into Malta, and I woke up in the middle of the night, as you do, because you're looking at maybe the aurora is there, and it was. I was out on deck at 2 or something, photos, and I was laughing to myself, thinking I've sent an army of guests out to go, hey, hey, to all the people living here. They'll be going, what? And actually we tried it as well. And my husband, I didn't introduce him yesterday, he's sitting quietly in the corner. He's my able assistant. Whenever I need something, and he's there ready to step up. We were walking along the promenade, as you saw, water promenade, and we were walking. There's this Norwegian bloke sitting on the phone, talking away in Norwegian, and Bill goes, hey, hey, and mid-sentence, he was on the phone, and he goes, hey, hey. So it's so funny, very, very funny. This connection that you get with people in Norway when you use a couple of words is amazing. And I've heard from a lot of you how you've enjoyed connecting. And I've heard back from Norwegians saying, wow, he will speak Norwegian. So you fooled them all. Now, let's get going. Today we're, race with time, always these talks. But we're hoping to cram it all in. No, you take your time, find a seat, my dear. And great to see so many here. We are a country full of lighthouses. And of course, you've been up this long coast and you can understand why. So 212 actually, all the way from the bottom of Lindesnes and all the way up to the top. And they used to be manned. Now, this is on a tiny little island off the coast. And the lighthouse manager and his family lived in the 2 bottom levels. Great day. Storms, and that's a calm picture. Can you imagine that in a storm? And you're sitting inside, you don't need the window cleaner there. That's for sure. Well, this is how it was. And since the 1980s, these have been all automated. So, now you still have them beautiful as they are, but they have been automated with lights and it's remote management of these lighthouses. But they haven't been removed. So there's still gorgeous landmarks up and down the coast. And when you are sailing along the coast, and if you see one of them, it's just so nice to have a photo of them as well, because they're usually quite cheerful and cute, and just a nice memory of Norway. Did you use your words? Yeah, well, you did. Hey, hey, Molde was hey, hey all over the place. So that was very good fun. And you maybe said tack and tusen tack in the shops because you bought chocolate. And I also met a few of you who had brown cheese. The giveaway was the bags. You're walking around with these supermarket bags, and you can kind of see they've got the cheese because it's like a bit of a square, so you can feel it. Yeah,